up, everybody? So, my channel has been, it's been growing quite a bit. I know I'm not, like, in the giant numbers yet, but, thank you to anyone who subscribed. We went from, I believe, 37 to 41, which is a huge leap to me. Like, I was so used to, like, one subscriber every couple of days, and then it's just, like, it skyrocketed out of nowhere, and I'm like, and I looked, because I was just minding my own business after talking to some people, and I'm looking at my, my YouTube stats, and I'm like, I was very confused. I kind of just went, where did you people come from? Doesn't matter, I'm happy you're here. So, thanks. So, with the advent of my channel starting to kind of get noticed and kind of get more people interested, and I know this seems like I'm jumping the gun, I want to assure you that I don't see myself as a big YouTuber. I see myself as a small channel who has big aspirations. You know, I want to help people, and I want to expand and work with people and make things more fun. That being said, let's talk about people that I want to work with in the future. This is something I've been kind of mulling over a little bit and just really having fun with the idea of, like, what would I do if I worked with these people? The first one is a weird one. I'm gonna say that right now. The other ones are kind of like, oh, everybody wants to work with them, you know? What can I say? I'm part of a crowd on this. But the first one, I would love to be on YouTubers React. I know that seems really weird, and a lot of people don't like the Fine Bros channel or whatever, but, you know, because of past stuff. But I kind of enjoy their content they make with YouTubers. I think it's fun. I would love to be on a React series, even if it's just one time. I would just love to do something with it. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It just seems like an interesting time. You get to give your viewpoints on things, which I do on a daily basis. And I am very opinionated when it comes to things that I'm reacting to. Like, on my spare time, when someone says, hey, you gotta watch this, I'm very, like, I'm a straight shooter. I will tell you exactly how I feel about it. So, honestly, I mean, this isn't an audition tape or anything. Like, you want to treat it that way, fine. You know, you want to look at this and be like, hey, there's someone who can add on. Go right ahead. But, honestly, it just seems fun. And they do weird and fun stuff on there, and it seems like a grand time. The next person, I guess I could lump these two together because they work together occasionally, and they have a great camaraderie. And everybody wants to work with them right now, so here's hoping. Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. I know that seems weird or whatever, but, and I know there's, like, some weird controversy going on behind the scenes with everybody. I'm not aware of what's going on with certain people. I don't really look into the drama too much. None of my business. You know, I'm in the business of minding my own business. And I know the secret of Nunya, which is none your business. You know what I mean? It's like that. I'd love to work with Shane on a kind of a documentary about DID. Like, that would be fun. I would love to, you know, explain as best I can what this disorder is and why, and sort of why I have it, not going into full detail, but, you know, how inner worlds work and how others work and how all this stuff kind of happens. Hell, like, it just seems like a grand time to me. I know I keep saying that, but honestly, like, and this is the part that kind of makes me worry a little bit, because I'm such a differing personality as a host compared to everybody involved in those videos. I'm very reserved most of the time. I generally don't say much unless I have to. Like, I'm generally a very shy person in real life. Like, you could talk to me on the street and I'd be like, okay. Like, I won't know what to say to you unless I've, like, been talking to you for a bit. But I would love to kind of come out of my shell a little bit and, you know, talk about what's going on up here. In terms of Jeffree Star, though, let's be real. I like their personality. I like the fact that they don't give a shit about what anybody says about them negatively, and I'm like, teach me your ways. And there is a little part of me that's kind of like, oh, a DID-based makeup line could be fun. You know, it's that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't even care if it was about the money. I would just, like, when it comes to money, like, I wouldn't really mind. Like, more money is great, don't get me wrong, but I would just want to make an amazing sort of product. And I actually, just for fun, I made one. I made a palette just because I was bored. And it's not even like an actual palette of things. It's just, I just put colors together and added names. I was really bored after watching all of that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm inspired. I like it. I think I could do this. Who else? I'm trying to think who else I want to work with. Oh, Anthony Padilla. Somebody brought it to my attention that he was looking for people with DID. Hi! I would like to work on that. If you're still looking for people, you might never even see this, but I'm looking for people. If you're looking for people still, I'd like to be a part of it. Like, I have a bit of insight. I'm not an expert, but I could give you insight on what happens up here and try to answer your questions. So, just kind of me saying, hello, I'm a tiny YouTuber trying to help people and do my best. But honestly, like, he seems like a chill dude, and I'd love to answer some questions. There's a bunch of YouTubers I want to work with, actually. I don't want to make this whole thing, like, an hour long, obviously, because my battery won't last that long on my camera, and I have limited space on this SD card, so... who else? Honestly, Molly Burke. She is a gem of a person. You know, blind or not, like, well, some people are saying she's not. I can tell she is, just by the way she carries herself. Just the fact that she can do so much without sight is nuts. I don't know how to put into words. And I don't even know what kind of video we would do or anything, but I think it would be really... Actually, I do have an idea. If I were to work with her, it would probably be like a Draw My Others challenge. Like, I would describe them or something, or I don't know. It'd be something like that. I don't know. Like, I don't know. We'd have to figure something out. Like, I was gonna say she could draw them, and I realized, oh, duh, can't happen that way. I don't know. Maybe, like, she can, like, hear about the descriptions of them and try to figure them out or something. See, my ideas are weird. I'm all over the place. What's one more person? I want to name one more. Honestly, a lot of the YouTubers I like, generally, I don't think they're either not on YouTube anymore, like SMP Films, or they're not doing collabs very often. Well, actually, technically, SMP Films, the people who run that one, you know, Corey Williams, Mr. Safety, whatever you want to call him, he does just for kids, but he doesn't do, like a lot of stuff anymore. Okay, this is actually not a YouTube collab, but this is someone I want to work with. And it's not a person, it is a company. And I've been got a whole lot of this idea for a while, and now make a whole nother video about it. I've got a show to pitch to Cartoon Network. And, it's very Steven Universe-esque, so I feel like people would enjoy it. Maybe if you guys want to hear about that, I'll do a video. Like, I'm actually nervous to talk about it. But honestly, like, it involves DID, obviously, and I want that to become more mainstream, more info being shared. And I want to integrate, you know, like, I want to integrate, like, DID symptoms and concerns and various issues into this show that I've got an idea on. So if there was one collective that I really want to work with after everything starts really just, you know, building, it'd be Cartoon Network with this show, and I don't even know if they would greenlight it. It's such, like... Alright, I needed to get my camera focused, but it's such, like, a heavy topic. And it's very rare that mental health is discussed in cartoons. But no better time to start than 2020. I haven't come up with a name for the series or anything yet, just an idea. And it is based on what's up here. You know, my inner world and my others and everything, they are involved, you know, in this and stuff, because it's supposed to be kind of about that world, but I might change it if it seems too personal. You know what I mean? Like, right now it's just an idea. But it's an idea that I feel like would help people understand what this is, and what I deal with, and what other people deal with. And honestly, I think that's a battle I got. Like, those are the main people that I want to work with. Like, there's so many other people that I would love to do, like, a collab or something with, but I don't know. At the end of the day, like, either I feel like they probably wouldn't want to work with me, or maybe I'm too awkward, they don't know me, they think I'm just using them for views. That's not it. I want to work with cool people. And that's one thing that I want to make really clear. This is not about money. This is not about views or subscriptions. I know I'm super happy that my channel's building, but as it gets higher up, I want to work with people just because it's fun. It's cool to do. And I want to make cool things. I want people to understand me better. You know, me as the host, my system, everything involved with this disorder. That's my end goal. If I can spread some positivity, make some cool stuff, and educate people a little bit on the struggles of this, because it is a daily thing. This is not something that you can turn on and off. It's all the time. Then I'm happy. And yeah, money and subscriptions, great. That'd be fine. It'd be wonderful. But that's not my end goal. My end goal is to help. Am I happy this is succeeding? Of course. I'm pleased. I was in tears. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, when I saw my numbers going up, I realized people are listening. People care. It took me this long to get that recognition, to get that interest going with people. And it took me a while to find my niche here and decide, kind of just make what I wanted. Instead of worrying like, oh, is this going to do well? I just started putting out things that I felt like I wanted to make. And I know I ramble at the end here, but there's just so much on my mind about this. Like, because me saying big names and everything, like, speaking into existence, like I heard so many YouTubers say, like, law of attraction. You think it, you can do it. Speak it into existence. Think it into existence. Make it your energy and be positive. But I'm not saying that, I want to do this for anything to gain, besides maybe a few friends on YouTube. People I can work with and make awesome things. And yeah, I'm different. I'm not a normal person. I'm weird and strange, and I do weird things. Hell, I got this here, and I'm playing with the bottle while I talk to you because I'm nervous about talking about this. I never want this job to be all about the views. I never want it to be all about the money. It always has to be about the message that I'm sending, and the messages I try to send. Like, I've deleted videos that I just felt were against my message now, how I changed over the years. Like, I want to spread love. I want to spread acceptance, positivity, understanding. It's kind of why I stopped doing Witch's Brew. Because I realized that's just going to turn into something negative if I let it. Like, I was going to use it to talk about, like, things happening on YouTube. But then I realized there's so many channels doing it and covering everything, I don't need to. And talking about drama never sat right with me. At least in terms of YouTube. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, like one-on-one, whatever, I'll talk about whatever they want to talk about and we'll discuss things. But on a platform like this, it doesn't sit right. Because it doesn't feel like me. It makes me feel like I'm being fake. And that's another thing. I never want to be fake with anybody. I'm 100% real all the time. Stuttering, issues with my speech because of this fake tooth and everything. Like, it's all real. And that's always been the goal. Even when I've got a full face of makeup, I'm still honest. And I'm still real about this stuff. If I was able to be honest with you, about, getting diagnosed with this disorder that I've been wondering about for years. Why would I lie to anybody? And the reason I'm saying all this is because I know that by naming anybody better than me, they're thinking, oh, they just want it for the views. They just want to earn subscribers. Oh, they want to do this, they want to do that. That's not what I want. Don't get me wrong. Like I said multiple times, it'd be nice. It'd be fun. It'd be great to work with somebody who knows what they're doing. But that's not the end goal. And it never will be. Because I've made a personal vow to myself. If it ever becomes about the views, and it ever becomes about the money, and that's all it ever becomes, because I've seen this happen to people that I knew as friends, and, friends of friends, and people that I respected. When that's all it became, I lost respect for them. When it became a point where all they cared about was what gets the most views, what can I say to get controversy sparked trending, what can I say to be, shocking, what gets me the most money per view, and what gets them the most subscribers, that's when I tuned out. And I know this was supposed to be a really nice video about who I want to work with, but this is an important message that I had in the back of my mind, I've been mulling over for so long, and it's finally, word diarrhea. I'm just spouting off. I can't live that way. And I know I've mentioned in the past, that, as things were, there wasn't a lot of, income. And it is something that worries me, but I don't want to associate that fear with this. Because no matter what situation I'm in, I've got a camera. I've got a phone. Seriously, these two, this thing that you're watching me on, the camera, and this, that's all I use to make videos. I'm not, I'm not some, crazy person doing, like on my computer, editing things down and adding crazy effects everywhere and trying to be impressive. I'm me. That's all I can really be. And that's why it makes me happy that there are people who like me enough to subscribe and enjoy the videos that I make. So thank you. Tied it all back around at the end. And I know that was a lot, and I'm sorry. But anyway, that's all I've got for this video. So, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. I always do. If you like what we do here, like, comment, subscribe, all that good kind of stuff. It really helps me out a lot, especially with this algorithm. It is a complete mess. And remember, you're beautiful, you're valid, and you're important. And it's very, very, very important to me and everyone up here. And we'll see you in the next video that we make. So until then, goodbye.